Okay, I had to show this before I cut it off. This is another part to the video I just done. This is my Meyer lemon. This is actually, I did this for proof that everybody say you can't plant citrus in the ground in South Carolina. Well, that's crap, because this Meyer lemon's been in the ground for over a year now. Well, about a year, and it's grown 5 times the size in the ground than any of mine in the pot. Look at all the lemons I have here. You can just see them. This is just one angle of all the lemons, Meyer lemons. A couple of them almost ready to go, and there's tons of lemons. Look at that, tons of them. It's some blooming still. I gotta throw a little Epsom salt down here because see that yellow one? But that's a good sign. Everybody say that's terrible. That's good, because every time this happens, I kid you not, every time this happens, I throw a little Epsom salt down, and it cures the ones that's not supposed to go, and then it starts growing again. So I never look at that as too bad, especially down by the base. Every time this happens, it grows another 6 inches to another foot every single time this happens. So this is good news to me. I know that people say, oh, it's getting too much water, or it's not getting enough nutrition. Yeah, okay. But I tell you what, this ground is full of chicken poop, and that's all I fertilize with. So I fertilize organically, and it's not always the most wonderful smelling way, because it's not, but you get a great results. You get a great results out of it. Now I don't got to worry about my kids or my family putting crap in their mouth. So that's good. So yeah, that's freaking huge. I wish I had something to scale. There you go. Scale it against that. It's one of those big giant garbage cans. Now it grew 5 times, and I got pictures and video of what it was when I first put it in there. I put it in the ground last August. So in 1 year's time, it grew 5 times the size. It wasn't any wider than this brick wall on my garage. No wider, and much more shorter. So I'll show you that later, but I'm gonna show you one last thing before I go, and this is another one of my babies. This is owari Satsuma orange. This is the first year it has given me oranges, and it's been in the ground since last August too. So it's been in the ground for a year, and I'm not going to say it's loaded with oranges, but for 1 year of production and at its size, it's grown 3 times its size. And I know I shouldn't have let it grow oranges this year, but you know how it is when your trees start growing fruit. You get all excited and you can't wait. It's kind of like teenage sex. You end up doing it anyway. And as you can see, pumping out plenty of babies. So it got a lot of oranges on it, especially for its size. May have a little too many for this early in this stage of life, but I'm proud of it. So there you go. That's the last. I won't show. Oh, I do have one more thing I can show you. But ain't that beautiful? Ain't that just beautiful? Everybody here in my neighborhood think I'm nuts, but then they come asking me for fruit. I got one last thing to show you, and then I'm gonna leave you alone for a while. And if you want to, you can comment and give me pointers, and I can tell you what I know. Now this is a freak show right here. This is, if you can see that, because I can't. This is, and it's as tall as me. It's about 5'10". This is a star fruit tree. I grew this. This is a 1.5 years old. I grew this out of a seed that I got from the grocery store, wrapped it in a napkin, watching a YouTube video on how to do it, and here it is. I got it outside and it's beautiful. Here's another one I was going to throw away because it was a mess. Every single leaf on this whole thing fell off. It was just a stick. And here's the tip of the dead stick right here. You can see how horrible that looked. Again, who do you think told me, leave it alone, just plant it in the ground and let's see what happens? My wife. So I listened to her again, and as you can see, it's huge. I'm not worried about growing any fruit on it no time soon. I'm letting it go, you know. See what happens one day. Maybe one day when I'm old and pooping in my pants and my grandkids say they found some star fruit in the tree. So that's pretty cool, I think. Maybe not. Maybe just a beautiful tree. Alright, thank you for watching. Any questions, just leave me a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I'm a nurse and I don't have anything else to do on my days off. Alright, thanks.